Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali, President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, honorable invitees, allies, and friends of IICA, the Inter-American Institute for Cooperation on Agriculture is pleased to join the CARICOM Secretariat, FAO, CARDI, and Alliance partners in hosting the Caribbean Week of Agriculture under the theme Accelerating Vision 25 by 2025. I recognize and thank the government of the Bahamas as our host country to this year's CWA, and I am personally grateful to Minister Sweeting for his support in making this happen. I'm also grateful for the continued collaboration with our regional and international partners. Once again, the Caribbean region has another opportunity to build bridges and opportunities with the rest of the world and to forge and foster strategic partnerships so critical for the region at this time. Today, we face unprecedented global challenges and threats to our food systems. From the COVID-19 pandemic, climate-related phenomena to the war in Ukraine have elevated the IICA's work in food and nutrition security to the highest urgency and priority. IICA looks forward to the CARICOM heads of government meetings and the Special Ministerial Task Force and playing our key role in implementing their critical recommendations and game-changing decisions in rural, agriculture, and environmental sectors. As Director General, I rely on proceedings of these high-level meetings to formulate IICA's priorities in region. IICA and my personal commitment to our member states in the region remain strong and unwavering. We continue to support and maintain 14 national delegations with a highly qualified multidisciplinary contingent of technical specialists and staff. IICA's internal resource allocation to the Caribbean has increased by more than 33% in this year, and our execution of regional technical programs with external resources has increased by more than 258% in the last 3 years. Our success is not achieved alone. I am grateful to the national authorities, regional agencies, donor agencies, and other strategic partners helping us deliver their success for the Caribbean region. We will strive for more achievements in agribusiness and trade, agricultural health and food safety, export readiness and trade promotion. We know well that the effects of climate adversely and inversely strike this region greater than most. So we are mobilizing efforts to manage production risks and build resilience to climate change. We're implementing our Living Soils initiative in collaboration with World Food Prize laureate Professor Ratan Lal from Ohio State University. Under the scope of this initiative, we have established a water and agriculture network due to the critical importance of this thematic area. Clean seed production and the strengthening of farmer know-how are also areas of major intervention for IICA. IICA continues to develop the rural sector, which is firmly grounded in our founding mandate. We support agrotourism through our newly launched Caribbean Agritourism Network, strengthening farmer, women, and youth organizations, promoting rural connectivity and the bioeconomy as key strategic interventions to revitalize the rural economy. Our leaders of Rurality Initiative recognize individuals who have contributed to significant transformations to the agriculture and rural milieu. I am very proud of our recipient from the Bahamas and face of our Buy Local, Buy Fresh, Buy Bahamian campaign, Mr. Dion Gibson, who is now serving as a special advisor to Minister Sweeting. We are also honoring Gillian Goddard and Rangmopal Rup from Trinidad Tobago and Joelyn Santos from the Dominican Republic. I commend these trailblazing leaders of rurality. We also believe that digital agriculture presents enormous opportunity to increase efficiencies in the agriculture sector and to solve many lingering challenges for smallholders farming in the region. We at IICA are leading the charge on this front, and as an example of this effort, responding to a direct request from the Minister of Agriculture of the region during COVID-19, we have designed 2 digital applications: an agriculture extension application to support remote extension services to farmers, and agriculture trade portal, which will attempt to increase interaction and opportunities for intra-regional trade amongst member states. We are also looking towards the start of several important regional projects in food and nutrition security and sanitary and phytosanitary measures during this year. In addition, the above-mentioned activities are developed in the framework of the Hemispheric Partnership for Food Security and Sustainable Development to continue strengthening a hemispheric partnership aimed at consolidating and systematizing the collective efforts of the governments and civil societies of countries of the Americas for the benefit of food security and sustainable development. October 3 to 5, 2023, IICA will be hosting its 22nd edition of the Inter-American Board of Agriculture meeting, what we normally call the IABA meeting. The IABA is the highest governing body of IICA and is comprised by all the ministers of agriculture of the hemisphere. We look forward to hosting a very successful meeting and charting a vibrant, impactful agriculture and rural development agenda for the coming years. This is a very timely opportunity to align the decisions coming from the IABA with the decisions that will be taken in the Caribbean Week of Agriculture taking place 1 week later. I encourage all interested stakeholders to register early and participate actively in this 17th edition of the Caribbean Week of Agriculture. I also invite you to visit our IICA booth, where we'll be showcasing our new Center for Agriculture of Tomorrow, also called as CIMAG, and our Observatory of Public Policies for Agri-Food Systems. I and our IICA team look forward to welcoming you at CWA 2023 in the Bahamas, October 9 to 13. Thank you very much.